What is up, everybody? It's your boy Matty Reigns joining you once again. Just a little late. Joining you once again, as always, giving you a small NXT preview. Hope everybody's having a great night. Let me try and get myself out in the light. There we go. There we go. Hope everybody had themselves a great day, great work day, all that good stuff. Let me go out here and get some of this stuff shared on our appropriate pages. There we go. Get it shared on Greg's stuff. Get it shared on my end. There we go. It should be everywhere. It should be getting sent. Well, let's see. Hope everybody's having a great time today. Had a great day. All that good stuff. So far, they don't really have that much going on for NXT, even though they had a great NXT deadline. I will give them that. They had a really great NXT deadline. So far, we have 84, aka John Redcorn, versus Dijak in a singles match. And I mean, I was already mad when I saw him get on the screen, and him is Eddie Thorpe. I was utterly disappointed when I saw him show up on my screen. What is up, Batty? What's good with you, girl? What's up, fellow champ? Yeah, I'm over here talking. We talking NXT tonight. Took me a while. I had to find a new NXT. Had to give me an NXT background. Trying to keep up. Except on Thursdays, I'm gonna just put. I don't like him. John Redcorn is way. I give him his nickname is cooler than him. John Redcorn is a cooler person than Eddie Ford. Like, I do not like him. I don't get him. He's just pointless. And when he showed up in the middle of that Iron Survivor match, even though that gave us the greatest comeback ever with Trick going LeBron, going from down 3, he went 3-1. He said, "No, I'm winning it." I mean, it's because of John Redcorn that even happened. But the simple fact that we're having this feud, I thought this feud was over, but apparently it's not. And it's happening again. They're going to finally end it, I hope, tonight. So Eddie Thorpe and Dijak battle it out. Ooh. Then we got Metaphor, Nomdar, Oro Mensa, and my girl, Last Legend, versus Brooks, Jensen and Briggs, and Batty's girl, Fallon Henley, in a 6-person mixed tag match. Fallon Henley showed out. Trick getting the best ending in that match so far. What's up, man? Trick has been, that's my dude. Like, everybody likes Mello, and Trick was the guy I've always liked the sidekick. I've always liked the person that's always on the side. Yeah, Fallon Henry showed out. Trick, I didn't even expect him. I'm like, all right, the way that match went, I'm like, this dude about to lose. Like, he's getting this destroyed. There's no point in me watching this at this point. He's gonna lose. And lo and behold, nope. My boy said, hold on, Matty Reigns. I got you. And pulled off that comeback. Fallon Henry showed out. Even when Tiffany killed her, she still showed out. So yeah, I'm looking forward. They had great. The ladies really showed out in that Iron Survivor match. That is a great match. That was a great concept. And this was honestly, like, last year they started it, but this was the first year I could actually, like, watch it and then kind of know what was going on. Because last year it was hard to watch because you're just like, what's happening and what's going on. Now we got a year into it. We know the rules. We're all used to it. It's a ways. It's a good concept. I like it. What else? What else is going to be going on? Oh, also the men's breakout tournament is also beginning tonight. Now, a lot of these guys we have not seen, so this is really going to be a breakout tournament. We're not going to know who. The only one I know is Lucia Crucifino or whatever, the lawyer dude. That's the only one I know because he usually comes out. Dang. They got so many like that. They got like the Ultimate X match. They got the reverse battle royal. But yeah, they basically, a lot of their stuff they've gotten from TNA. TNA is really creative when it comes to just like stuff that makes you scratch your head. Like, what? Let's see. So yeah, that men's breakout tournament. I don't. We'll see over the coming weeks who's going to be the person that breaks out in that. One of the other things I'm really looking forward to with NXT tonight, also. But you know what? Let's scratch that. We're not even going to talk about that. Let's talk about some of the stuff that happened last night on Raw, because we had to get CM Punk's decision, and this dude Phil, Mr. Punk, he told us how he felt. Well, he didn't tell us how he felt. Seth told us how he felt. And after Seth gave his little sermon on how he is going to protect us from CM Punk, CM Punk said, "You know what? Screw all this flapping gums. Give me the contract." And he went right ahead and signed it, just like I said he would, because it would make no sense at all for Randy Orton. It would make no sense at all for Randy Orton and CM Punk both be on Fridays. They're going to split that talent up. They're going to let everybody get some. So they made sure that Punk is on Mondays, and Seth tore his ass up. Tore him to pieces. I made sure I saw this. I made sure I saw this. I said, screw the Titans game. And if y'all didn't know, Titans won. Yeah, we did something. We made some people mad in Miami, but they'd be all right. But Seth showed up, and I'm going to just say what it says on Cage Side. He asked Punk for just one little favor. Don't dare call this place home. He abandoned this place 10 years ago and actively tried to tear it down, slandering him and every person in the locker room. And now he wants to walk back here and call this place his home. It's not his home. It's Seth's home. Everyone in the locker room is his brother and sister, and the crowd is his family, and he will do anything to protect it from people like CM Punk. So, after all that, CM Punk says he's entering the Royal Rumble, and when CM Punk wins the Royal Rumble, maybe it's Seth he goes after. And Kenny said something right when that got announced. He said, well, there goes any chance for Damian Priest of cashing in. And I saw people on Twitter saying the same thing. Joining us, my boy, TJ.
What is going on?
Nothing much. Just happy to be off work. Sitting here talking. Just gave a little brief recap of basically the best part of Raw, Punk versus Seth.
With Philip.
Yeah. And
Kobe.
At this point, I mean, they're doing a good job of blurring the lines. Mike is calling it the modern day Brett versus HBK. I don't even know what to call it anymore. They're doing a good job of making this look real. I'm looking forward to it. Like Kenny thinks that, because Kenny ain't here, Kenny thinks that this basically is gonna just kill any shot of Damian Priest cashing in. I, on the other hand, I'm still holding out hope.
I mean, Priest may cash in, but we don't know if he's gonna be successful. I'm
thinking
if
like
they
at
had
this
plans
point,
for him, like he's done.
Like at this point, I know CM Punk. I'm pretty sure Punk and Damian Priest were cool. Like they kind of hang around in the same circles. They're kind of just like not as freaky as a Riddle and Priest, not those type of circles, but you know all that all kind of blurs together. So I wouldn't be shocked if, and this is just me fantasy booking, this is what I would do. Because honestly, this feud between Punk and Seth does not need a world title involved. Let them fight. If they want to have Punk win the Royal Rumble, that's why I say some of the stuff he does, even though he's straight edge, some of that stuff that they hang around people that probably do some of the same junk. So they probably know, they have mutual people that they know, and then they're like, hey, yeah, I know Punk. Yeah, he cool people. He don't smoke though, but yeah, he cool, and stuff like that. But I really wouldn't be shocked if it was me, have Punk and Seth at WrestleMania and let them battle it out. I don't care who is the winner, because regardless of what is happening, honestly, if I wanted to put the chef's kiss on it, I'm let y'all hear me, chef's kiss. Let Seth win. He's talking his little shit to Punk. Punk, as a sore loser, as a wily vet, just kind of, you know what? Screw it. He just beats him up, picks him up, GTS's him, and then as soon as that happens, he walks away, and boom, there's Damian Priest cashing in on Seth at WrestleMania. Or you could have Damian Priest join the match and
That's what I was thinking.
Let Damian Priest pull a Seth. How much of a FU move would that be? Or just the ultimate dick move in general to the ultimate opportunist. Like, that people would be like, oh my goodness, he really pulled a Seth on Seth. Yep. He pulled a Seth on Seth.
But like Reggie just said, Seth's promo was pretty much Hangman's promo on Punk. It was the ending of it was pretty much the same shit. But like I caught the recap of it, and I listened to Punk's promo first, and I heard if I hurt anybody like Indy, who was mad that I left 10 years ago when she was a little kid, and I told her I felt the same way when I watched Roddy Piper join WCW. I'm like, man, motherfucker, you ain't Roddy Piper. Fuck you talking about? That's totally different.
Like,
that is totally different.
They're trying so hard. Like, they're doing a good job of blurring these lines with this, because if they're doing this and it's only December, just wait until we get to the Rumble. Just wait until we start getting closer and closer to WrestleMania. Because I feel like this is a WrestleMania match. The only question is, will the World Heavyweight Championship be involved? I honestly feel like it doesn't need to be, but we'll see. Other stuff that happened on Raw prior to that, we opened with Jey Uso coming out, letting everybody know he got yeet back.
The yeet is back.
Also told us, get well soon. Yeah, yeet is back. The rumor is either the dude let the trademark lapse. It's either he let it lapse or he got a bag. So either or, one of those happened. He came out, told We also found out that Sami Zayn, they literally wrote him off. Then they said he has a torn meniscus. He been broken, so they needed something to write him off. So we'll see you when you see us. And we also had Drew McIntyre versus main event Jey Uso open the show. And my goodness, that was I wish they opened Raw like that all the time. And you got a little bit of talking, just a little bit of talking, and then they said, let's get the fight. I like that. Like they knew they were like last night, they knew what they were up against. They were up against 2 Monday Night Football games. So they're like, yeah, we can't be coming out here talking. We got 2 NFL games to compete against. Let's start fighting.
That's what they need to do. Like a promo every Monday. A promo every Monday gets stale. Like sometimes you just don't need the talking. Just go off of whatever happened last week and just get to the fight.
Exactly. They really need they need to stick to that. So in that was a good ass match. Drew McIntyre's Drew is a heel. He's clearly a heel. But I love the fact that he does something heelish to win. He gouged Jay's eyes, then Claymored him. And after he Claymored him, he's like, oh, I can't believe I did that. Like, bro, you know what you did. Like, he can't believe he's a heel. Like, he's having to resort to heel tactics. Yes, you do. You have to be a heel again, unfortunately.
You got to be the Scottish psychopath again. That's it.
Yeah, he really does. We also had some backstage stuff with R-Truth and Alpha Academy. Everybody loves this. We're all loving R-Truth, Judgment Day, Alpha Academy, all that. It's a great little storyline within a storyline. We have Rhea basically obliterate Maxine Dupree, and then after that, we get her standing toe-to-toe with Ivy Nile, so there's some foreshadowing right there for you.
Yep, that's the next victim.
Right, that is definitely the next victim. Then we got now get you right over after Punk. We have Bronson Reed versus Ivar. I love this push they're giving Ivar since the tag partners. I mean, I guess he'll come back whenever he'll come back from this neck injury. He's gotten a lot of neck surgery done over the last few years. Almost killed Pedro Uso. Then we get Bronson Reed. Yeah, he beat Ivar as expected, but it was a good ass match. Two big meaty men slapping meat. That's what you got.
What did Barrett called it? He called it beefathon, beef city. He called it some shit, and I was like, "Hey, yo, what?"
Yeah, that's the big meaty men slapping meat Monday Night Raw match of the night. That's one of those is gonna happen. We get Judgment Day, R-Truth. They all talking. We get a little segment with that. Of course, we get the brawl. Creed stand tall. Whoop-de-doo. We get Kaden Carter and Katana Chance versus Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Not shot. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter won. They've been showing promo after promo about them, hyping them up.
Yeah, I heard that was like a 5-minute match or something like that. I heard that was like a 5-minute match or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was real. We blinked and it was gone. It's like as soon as we got that, they were on to the next thing. We had Nia versus Becky on the mic. As expected. I mean, y'all know the story of Nia and Becky. They're just going to keep going back and forth about all the way back when she got her face broke.
Yeah.
They're going to keep talking about that.
Yeah, but what somebody on Twitter said, somebody said, yo, the House of Rollins and Lynch chose violence that night. Because they said Becky, she told Nia, she said, yo, you so bad that your own 2 knees gave up on you? Like some shit like that.
Yeah, she said they keep missing each other. Becky main event in WrestleMania and Nia got double ACL surgery because she's so unlikable that even her own knees won't stand up for her. But now it's 2023 and they're both here.
Yo, yo, she had that one in the bank.
Damn. Yeah. And if someone said that on Twitter, just know, yeah, they be reading y'all's tweets. They be reading our tweets. Y'all just be giving them ammo. So after that, they were building up to Nakamura versus Cody throughout the night. So we get little mini segments and all that. And they're asking Cody how does he feel about CM Punk coming to Raw, all that good jazz. Then we get Imperium versus DIY and a mystery partner. The mystery partner, they were in Cleveland. Oh, the mystery partner is none other than your boy, The Miz, not Maddie, just Miz. It was a good match. Really good match. Faces won. Then we get what I believe is our main event match. Yep. Cody versus Shinsuke Nakamura. They had a really good, decent match. And of course, it ended in shenanigans. Cody got hit with the red mist. So he wins by DQ. Nakamura keeps beating him up. Creeds come out to make the save, and that is the show. So,
yeah, I mean, I think they're gonna they might drag that out to the Rumble.
Yeah, they're gonna keep trying to drag that out. I wouldn't be shocked if don't be shocked if Nakamura has a decent type of run in the Royal Rumble. I should have just jumped after that comment. CM Punk drinks Walmart brand LaCroix. Oh God, that stuff, it tastes like a hint of a hint of a hint. That stuff is nasty. So yeah, they're gonna definitely drag that out. Don't be shocked if Nakamura has like a little mini run in the Rumble, and like the person who finally eliminates him is Cody.
Son, I think Cody needs to go number 1, and then Nakamura needs to come out like number 15, and just let them go from there.
It's either that, or because they also announced during the show that in just 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks from as of yesterday. So January 1st, we'll just say that. Monday, January 1st, first Raw. It will be a Monday. Raw will be on. They already announced Drew will be getting his title shot versus Seth Rollins on January 1st.
Yeah, so instead of the day 1 pay-per-view, they're making it a Raw special.
Well, it just happened. That Raw, the January 1st fell on a Monday. Because I'm like, if it didn't, I'm pretty sure they're going to try that day 1 pay-per-view again at some point. Honestly, that pay-per-view, I could say that's a whole rant. That's something I could really get into on Thursday about how that 1 pay-per-view changed the whole trajectory of WWE. If you don't remember, that is the pay-per-view that Roman Reigns tested positive for COVID or whatever, and he had to sit out. So they ended up having to make Brock, and all that happened. Brock left as champion, or Lashley left as champion. That's how we ended up getting the title at WrestleMania, all because of that COVID test. And then Roman was fine right after that. So if he didn't test positive, something else would have happened. Reggie says, my prediction is for Punk to win the Rumble. Cody somehow gets added to the Elimination Chamber and he wins that. So yeah, some variation of that. I don't see Cody. They're not going to do Cody winning the Rumble again, because they know people are going to be mad. Yeah. It's either Brock or Big E or somebody. Yeah. Yeah. It was, Brock beat Big E. And then we went to the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble had Brock versus Lashley. And then, Lashley won. And then at some point in time, Brock lost that title again. I mean, Brock won it back, and they went to WrestleMania with title for title, and then Roman wins both titles. So it's just weird how that it basically was a false positive. If you think about it, he wasn't sick. He didn't test positive. If that didn't happen, we wouldn't have had double champ.
Storylines would have been completely different.
And then let's see what else is going to be possibly happening on NXT. Oh yeah, we gotta have the Iron Survivor challenge winners talk they shit. They gotta talk they junk during all this. So we're gonna have the women's Iron Survivor, Blair Davenport. She won. Lash Legend showed out though. She came in there and got 2 pins right off the bat for the ladies. Braun had one of the best runs of anybody before Trick had his. Braun came in on violence.
I thought it was going to be a 3-way tie.
Huh?
I thought it was going to be a 3-way tie, and then Trick just said, "Nah, watch this."
Man, I'm still in shock at how they did that. Some folks are saying, "Oh, it was so predictable he was going to win." I did not think Trick was winning because the way he was getting treated and destroyed throughout that match. He was taking all the pins.
Same shit I said. I'm like, yo, it's either gonna come down to Bate or Braun. It's gonna be one of these two. And then
Trick ain't winning this.
HBK uncrossed his eyes and said, "Nah, watch this."
HBK, yeah, he love his black talent. He love all his black people on there. So we got Trick. He gonna tell us, and then Blair. Not only did Blair win the Iron Survivor, Fallon Henry showed out as Batty predicted. She said she would. But then we got Nikita Lyons showing back up. I'm sure she's gonna have some. She's gonna want to say something to Blair Davenport. And then on top of that, we finally have a returning Cora Jade. So the women's division in NXT is still stacked. It's picking up business, and it's getting even more deep. I like Cora Jade disappeared. The last time we saw her, she lost to Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke don't work for the company no more. And now, who knows what's going to happen? So Cora could be. She gonna show off her new ones. She gonna definitely try to show. She gonna show off her new ones. She showing what she paid for. Okay, but yeah, that I mean, I'm honestly I can't wait to see what is gonna actually happen in that NXT Women's division because Lyra Valkyria got everybody coming for her now, and we're basically on the road to that was the last PLE of the year, main roster and NXT. So they're on the road to their next special will be NXT New Year's Evil, and that will be taking place, in 3 weeks. That's right, y'all. Next year's in 3 weeks. That's 3 weeks from tonight, January 2nd. And that will be where Trick Williams will be challenging Ilya Dragunov, and Blair Davenport will be challenging Lyra Valkyria. Let's see what else. Yeah, we don't really have that much else happening on NXT. We'll probably get some more. We're gonna have that men's breakout tournament. We'll get more stuff like get a Cora Jade preview, probably something from Nikita, probably something from the tag teams, Andre Chase. Stories that you've been seeing, you'll probably get something else about those. Who attacked Trick? I'm still wondering. Because Lexis King said it wasn't him. And at the end of Deadline, when Trick was celebrating, we saw Mello walking out behind him and then it cut off. Went on Twitter, and supposedly nothing happened. It was just they cut it off. What happened was Mello walked out there behind him and basically celebrated with Trick. But anybody that's ever watched it wrestling ever, hey, you can always be waiting on that they partner to this Binkle. You saw how Ciampa did Gargano all those years ago. So let's see. I think that is everything for NXT. NXT didn't really give us a lot. They'll probably over-deliver. Like, only give a little bit. Yeah, they only gave us 2 matches, quick hits. 2 matches out of that. And they said the breakout tournament should be starting. So anytime they do that, I usually just say they're gonna over deliver. If you're not expecting much, they're gonna over deliver for you. Let's see, but thank y'all for joining us on NXT On Deck. It's your boy Matty Reigns. Be here weeknights, 6 p.m. You can always join. Always follow us. Facebook /Under the Ring Pod. Twitch.tv/Under the Ring Pod. And like I said, we usually do these. We do these weeknights, Monday through Wednesday, 6 o'clock, 6:05 at the latest. Yeah, it'll be fun. That's right, Batty. Have a good night, Batty. Champs out. That's right. And like I was saying, you follow the page. It's all there. Follow our link tree right there. Always show love to our boy, Greg Bush, SK. He's the one that needs the clicks. Holla at your boy, Rock Reels 44, Mr. Teacher Man, Mr. Freshbeard, Street Team Captain, Boreal Maliante, Special Correspondent, Justin D. Baxley, and also, last but not least, myself, the right answer. Reggie out here talking stuff to you. He said keep Goldie warm for him. And if anything, let's see. I think that's pretty much it. So you know what's about to happen now. Got to play everybody's favorite song. Yeah. Everybody, have a good night. Take care of one another. Have a good evening. And I will see y'all tomorrow for the AEW preview. Boom goes the Dynamite. See y'all tomorrow.